Hi everyone, Humphrey here from JJ Hire. Today I'm going to give you a bit of a walkthrough on the JLG 9030 ES Scissor Lift and show you how the machine works. When you pick up your scissor lift, it will be on a trailer, but what you have to do first is check your certification on the scissor lift. We will get it right, but it's your responsibility as well just to make sure that the dates are still valid. Inside this bag is the elevation logbook. You just fill in who you are, date when you use it. If you see a problem on there, chuck it in there. With the next service, we will hopefully be able to sort that out. For safety reasons, this gate just opens to the inside. Just make sure that you don't knock your head at the top. You just get in. You've got your controls, you switch it on, it will make a noise as you've heard there, and that will show you it's on. And on the dashboard, it will show you the power and if you're on driving mode or on lift mode. That's the basis of this thing, is driving mode and lift mode. You've got a joystick that you're going to use to move forward, up and down. The important thing here is to push the trigger first, and then you start moving what you want to do. So if I'm on driving mode, I will start the trigger and go forward, put it back for backwards. If I want to go up, the same principle, now vertical lift and not horizontal. So up, pull back. If I want to go down, push forward. As easy as that. If you want to steer, that's pretty important. You don't want to go in a straight line. On this joystick, you have a little switch that you can trigger left or right. Once you're in the air and you're going to work somewhere, it's just important to switch it off. Otherwise, your battery is starting to keep going. If you want to extend your platform, very easy. You use these two handles, flick them up, and you just push your platform out. Something else to keep in mind is the weight. If you're working outside, it's a windy day, you can carry 120 kg. So normally that's about one person plus about a 40 kg of gear that you can carry then. If there's no wind, it's a nice day, you can go up to 230 kgs. That normally is about two persons, plus it gives you about 70 kgs of gear that you then can use. There's another function on this machine is that you can operate it from the bottom. Got your red switch, make sure it's out, and you've got a little switcher that goes to the bottom. So you switch to the bottom controls, and you've got exactly the same controls then as what you have at the top. This machine's got stabilizers, so if it has a bit of movement, it will keep you safe. I just want to make sure that you see where it comes out so you don't put your feet or anything under that. If you're on an angle, the scissor lift won't go up. It will go up a little bit and it will cut out. And I can't go any further. So if this is your working height, you're sweet. So it's a safety thing, and it will also work on the horizontal, no further. So it's a very safe machine. If you're on an angle and it feels it's not safe enough for you to go this 7 meters or 7.5 meters up, it will stop. And that's why it's so good for working inside, to go up to ceilings and for paint work and things like that. If you need to charge your scissor lift, there's your battery charger. You plug your lead in, light will come on this side to show that it's charging. That's yellow. It will go to green once it's finished or full charged. The batteries is stored underneath the machine. With these handles, you can pull it out and you can have a look. They've got the same battery on the other side, same two batteries. If you have it for longer than a week or for long term, we will just quickly show you how to check the battery levels. And if there's a problem, fill it up and away you go. For a one-day hire, don't worry about it. We will make sure that it's loaded and that it's all good to go. And it just locks in like that. The scissor lift comes with a custom-made trailer. The weight of this is sitting around 1.5 ton. So if you come with a ute or a SUV, you'll be sweet to tow this. Okay guys, yes, we've got 2 of these available. So come into JJ Hire and book your scissor lift today.